Light blue. Look at this light blue in his own little island. Oh, must be nice. You know what, my friend? If you decided to go and live in an island by yourself, I hope you become Paul Bunyan and you're like self-sufficient. Why do I have to suffer and have you connect into beautiful Copenhagen just because you decided to live in this piece of land by yourself, huh? You're right, everybody. Welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I said Birdman. And this little mini banger is one you might recall from a few months back. This is Mini Motorways. Now, last time I took this out for a spin, the Aussie, oi, lads might recall the unfortunate state I left the motorway system in the Cairns update. Oh god. What is this dude doing all the way over here? But have no fear, as today I give Australia a break and set my sights on the beautiful Copenhagen in the newest free update to Mini Motorways, Spires and Tires. Known for its various canals and harbor, a big challenge in your architectural and road engineering, and this update will be building around and over various bodies of water to efficiently expedite the flow of traffic. So if your meta has been a highway max in its entire time, then prepare to bridge max in Copenhagen. That said, if you enjoy what you see here today and haven't already, check out the Steam link in the description down below to pick up the Mini Motorways for yourself and try out the Spires and Tires free update. Alright everybody, that's said and done. It's time for us to get in here and destroy the motorway system as the Danish bros know it. So one thing I like to do before I jump into like a brand new map and for us to kind of build together and see what we can do, I'd like to show you something I've been doing in my own time. Now mind you, last time when we did this, we were in the Cairns area. And I think I jumped into a map that was around 800 points or something. So it was a lot less than I'm currently at, which I'm at almost 1400 here. So almost double that. The problem, however, is that it's about to explode on me. Boom! So you see there's issues happening all over the week 12. Oh, thank goodness. You don't understand how badly I need roads right now. Here's the problem that we're having. Let me pause this momentarily. You see this white mall? These two white malls. They're having issues. These white. Oh! They're all revolting. I could probably cheat my way and like maybe move some motorways. Essentially one of the strats you could use in this type of games, for instance. Do this momentarily. Is to move motorways on the fly when you need them, right? So for instance, like you know how there's all this issue happening over here. Probably do something like that. So maybe hopefully get them closer that way. But at this point, everything is just falling to pieces here. But I just wanted to show you something a bit more fully fleshed out and what I will be doing to the Danish bros here pretty soon once we start building.
It won't be pretty.
Okay, that entire disaster aside, let's go into night. A bit more comfy building for me. And let's try a brand new map. Alright, Dane bros. Let's see how awful I treat your motorway system here. So let's start off simple with one house. We have a Soren here. And in particular, what I found... Oh, man. I'm going to build a bridge already? No, I refuse to. No, don't build that bridge. One thing in particular outside of the numerous bodies of water. The other struggle is that this particular map loves to use that train, that trolley, all over the place. And let me tell you, it is going to mess with your traffic, it's going to get people angry, beeping, all that jazz happening. Alright, so here's the next set, another yellow. Now, the problem here is that they're really trying to force my hand to make this bridge ready. Because I could build through here. It just seems like a very long travel if this feller wants to come to this multiplex over here. I could build through here, sure. But again, it's a lot of roads, whereas maybe if I just use my goddamn bridge already. Fine. Soren, you win. You have officially broken me. You will get your bridge. And then you, my friend, I'm gonna move your house. I'm gonna forcefully, you know, and Falcon law says your house cannot face to the east, it's gotta face north. And then we gotta connect through here somehow. This one is going to be, oh, good God. Goodness God. We do something like this, I suppose. Let's see how this looks. Now, there's other metas in terms of like, you know, building things in such a way, building roads so that you force the game not to spawn certain color houses in areas that would affect you down the line. I mean, that's too high level for me. My brain is only so big as a bird. Okay. Let's go into 3 times speed here and just kind of see how this goes. Right now, everything's going to be fairly simple. The big problem is going to be once we suddenly have like a red mall pop up here.
About that.
I can't believe you've done this.
Luckily, red houses near red multiplex works out great. I feel like I could probably almost do something like this, you know? That's not it. Like this. Perhaps, right? I mean, to be fair, we actually don't even need this connection just yet. Wait! We have to use a bridge now. You seen that, this scumbag? Problem is, oh, that's awful. Oh, that is awful. I mean, I'm doing it this way right now because I'm looking at this one, how it needs to connect, and like... I suppose we could just do it through here, but... No, not into the back of this man's house. Or this individual's house. Please remove that. Okay. There we go. What is this extra road you're saying? I don't know. I'm gonna need to remove that. Now do we have yellow? Yellow's fine. Yellow is perfectly okay because yellow is all it's got to do is just link up through there and perfect. Yellow taken care of. See, reds are like my, you know, I mentioned reds coming in to ruin things for me, and I thought they would, but in reality, reds are like the most easygoing people living in Copenhagen for me at the moment. Until blue had to show up and ruin it for me. Oh, goodness God. Why couldn't you stay in your own area, blue? No, you gotta show up in red. Okay. Well, obviously here our play is going to be on this side, but now we might want to start considering an alternate path. Because now we're thinking this blue has to travel, and that extra blue travel all the way through here just to get over there, and obviously we don't even have a connection from blue to this. So, I'll be honest with you. It's going to feel like a lot of roads. But it might even also curb some of that spawning that I don't want happening. So you know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Could you just link up straight up like that? Yes. Okay. And you, my friend, don't do that. Just do straight like that. I'd prefer if you had more of a incline there because you might stop each other a little bit, but so be it. Here is what I'm thinking. Don't like it? I feel it's a lot of roads. But I'll do this. Now, obviously, like, the efficient mind in me, it's telling me, well, you had this road, you get it connected to this road, right? Yes, I know. But then the travel felt like it's going to be really, really far. What I'm thinking is if we get a motorway, which we haven't gotten one just yet, we could then delete these roads and then connect the motorway and get rid of these roads and pocket it back up. So for now, we'll do this. My concern is I don't necessarily want this entire blue, especially on its 3 houses, having to go all the way up through here just to get to that spot. Because it's going to start causing issues when it comes to, like, you know, crossroads and congestion in the roads. But we'll see. You know, I am in Copenhagen after all, so maybe I'm just doing some high-quality coping at the moment. What do I know? Maybe this is all just coping. Because I'm in... Oh. You know what? That's not the worst thing that could have happened because we already have this connected road and we're still essentially in this setup. You know what? This is fine. You know what? I'll take it. Is that the... we're doing that nasty little freaking turn again, aren't we? I'm getting really tired of this freaking turn here, Falcon. My brain's speaking to me, by the way, in case you're wondering. Oh, motorway. Okay, there we go. So now, you want to use that motorway? You know what? I think so, yeah. So check this out. Reds and blues are still in that country, right? Okay. Now, blue babies are going to be living the high life through here, maybe. And they're going to be coming down through there is fine because then they have the option if they want to go to this blue, they could go. Bottom, they could go right there. Now, the only concern is it might cause a little bit of an issue that way. So at least that kind of gives them a chance for red not to get too crossed up with blue's traffic. Okay, we have another red and another red over there. This is, again, perfect. Why? Because we already have a motorway that connects blues to the blue area, and we already have this motorway here that then red could use to get over there. Oh, this works out splendidly. There it is. Look at that. Look at that setup right there. Oh, it's looking so good. I told you, it's all about constantly evolving here. Like, you have one idea and then you're like, you know what? This is not working anymore. Reconstruct everything. We got rid of those roads. We put it in a motorway. Oof. Trying to force me to build a bridge? No, you ain't gonna bridge. Oh, God. This yellow's starting to happen. You know what? Might have to do something drastic for yellows to be taken care of here. One solo oh, dog. This yellow is a real He's like in solo country. There is no, the only connection to him from this part of the land is this roadways. So if he wants to get to any yellow mall, it's screwing me over. Well, we're gonna have to link up finally. See, the problem is doing this setup here. I know it's gonna start causing congestion. I'm gonna eye it. What about the roundabout? You know what?
He's about to do something stupid.
Hey, let's just put it there. You think that's good? I'm not sure that's good or not, but we'll see. We'll see. This is what I get for avoiding roundabouts all this time. I usually avoid them. I'm just like, I don't want to use them. But let's see. Maybe, going around as opposed to, like, waiting in, jacked up intersection is the way to go. All right, let's see. A little, okay. They're going around. Okay, that's fine. Could be worse. See, the other thing that the game that you have to worry about is that the game likes to spawn houses on you into a road that exists, so you never actually see it spawn, right? It just connects into a road that you already have, so you never actually catch it. And then you're like, huh, this looks weird. And you're like, oh, the game just spawned a house connected into a road, and, it just kind of ruined the entire flow of things. What about the flow of things here? The flow of things here is still fine. Kind of, because I could just do this. And it's not necessarily the end of the world. Then we do... Yeah. Yeah. Man, you saw that guy do that roundabout so quick? Those guys are speeding around that roundabout. They like that roundabout. How are we doing now? We have 2 bridges. I don't know. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to like this roundabout a little bit. It seems to be doing a number for me. But knowing what this game, or at least this map's all about with the bridges, I feel like it's best to have them. I haven't used all. We have 3, so we have more than we need at the moment. But things could easily turn around where I need to build over waters. Okay, so now I'm seeing numbers pile up, but again, that trolley. Blue, this is a simple connection into here, obviously. And... oh, but you're not a simple connection. Oh boy. See, the problem is... this mall is going to disrupt things. Because, it never existed before. So the 2 little bit of blue traffic that we had here would kind of hop over here and get to this thing. Now, with this blue mall here, it's now inviting these fellers here down to these roads that were originally just for dark blue and yellow for the most part. I'm gonna try it for now. If this doesn't seem like, if it's causing issues with the traffic especially, I feel like we're gonna have issues soon with traffic. Now when you see how that one just spawned into the road, but luckily it was like light blue, so it's fine. I have an idea about it. You can you see this? You see the situation? This. Stalling, the slowness all the time. That's what I gotta keep an eye on, especially once the yellow the light blue traffic starts coming out of this mall. And now we're gonna have blue. Oh, well, that's fine, but blue is kind of already in the same area, so this is actually not a big deal in comparison. I almost wonder if I was to maybe build through here, which I'm not normally too big of a fan of, just to give this connection. It's using up a lot of roads, but hey, we've used up a lot of roads before and then destroyed later to make something more efficient. But at least for the meantime, right? Just to kind of... oh no, here comes the white NPCs.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not crazy about it, but at least it'll get them off the road that we're having issues with light blues. Because, right now light blue is coming down through this path, right, to get to here. And if we're adding white into the mix, it'll be even more. Meanwhile, we just keep them alone right now. It'll kind of alleviate what's happening on that side. That's my at least my thought. Doesn't make it correct. That's my small brain in action. Light green. We're gonna have to probably take some drastic steps here. They're arriving, but okay, motorway. It's our first, yeah, it's our next motor. We haven't gotten no. Okay. I think we need to either put up a bridge or another motorway. A motorway says from somewhere like here, right? Maybe down through there. Okay, that's fine. All right. I mean, if I pause it now, we have like ones for the most part now. Two up through here, but there's one about to arrive right there. Okay, this is actually not too bad. Same like that, I guess. Another blue. Another blue. Dropping all the blues a little bit. Luckily, it's still in that same congested area, so that's kind of our... Oh, fudge. Should have probably set up that row before this thing spawned. Oh. Well, I guess we'll put it that way, so you decide if you go left or right if you want to get on the highway, or just go to that mall over there. And I'll do a bunch of the same for you, I guess. So, where are we having problems now? Blue? Well, I mean, we had a lot of houses spawn right now, so we gotta give it a little second or two just to kind of permeate in the air. White, once again. I tell you about these white NPCs in this game, they're always ruining my life. Ugh, look at this dude, just out in the middle of nowhere. Now, thankfully, we do have the highway here. So, it would theoretically, yes, be a matter of getting his ass on that highway. Oh god, reds are showing up. Okay, hey, what's happening over here with this red system? I guess if we were just to connect through there, it'd be kind of fun. Like, we'd go through there and we still have the chance to hop on this highway. Yeah, okay. Do I think I need this roundabout anywhere? Put this roundabout, like, over here. See how that plays out. And this red house needs to connect through there. And let's see. We're eyeing it. Eyeing it right now. Light blue. Look at this light blue in his own little island. Oh, must be nice. You know what, my friend? If you decided to go and live in an island by yourself, I hope you become Paul Bunyan and you're like self-sufficient. Why do I have to suffer and have you connect into beautiful Copenhagen just because you decided to live in this piece of land by yourself, huh? Why is that? Why do I have to suffer for that, huh? Why does Mayor Falcon have to suffer? Hasn't he suffered enough? Alright, let's see about... Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh, yeah, you can't connect it straight up into a bridge. Another intersection, Falcon? Yeah, I know. Alright, I think we need drastic measures here. And drastic measure is going to be this highway. Needs to link up over here instead now. The reason being because we have now a red mall down here. So I'm very happy about that, as you could probably imagine. I'm thrilled about that. Especially showing up where this trolley passes by to cause even more congestion. Yeah, I'm thrilled about it, let me tell you.
He's flying!
Okay, well, it's helped out a little bit. The problem now is that yellow here is dangerously angry at me. Very dangerously. It has nothing to do with this one yellow house here, I assure you. But you're gonna have to go through here for now. What can I do for yellow? Is there a quick band-aid we could put over yellow? I mean, vehicles are arriving at a drop by 2. Okay, maybe it's not as dreaded as I made it sound like. Roundabout or bridge? No, you know what? I've had enough of these roundabouts now. Oh my god, I just look at this one red house over here. Where's that house? Where'd that come from? You always been there? He's linked already. But you're like in a very inopportune place, my friend. Oh, the traffic here is destroying me. Yo, look at this one white house over here. I can't even connect it to anything. It's been cornered out. I literally have to give this one dude a bridge. I think. Can I even do that? I don't know how to get this dude out of there. I think the only way I could do is like to do this and then give him one single bridge for himself to link back up in here. Oh my goodness God. What an absolute scumbag that dude is. I have one extra motorway here. Put the motorway just for him alone. Man. What's my problem, child? All right, blue is fine. Blue, I'm almost out of roads as well. That said, I'm out of roads. I'm only making it up to 800, but I was at 1300 off camera. Of course, again, it's a lot easier when I'm not over here doing commentary. Yeah, I got a motorway. Is there any house that have popped up? All right. Look, as long as something else pops up right now. Ah, fudge! This popped up. I need roads, dog. Right. Look, I momentarily built this, well, it actually, no, that's the white street. No, I built this here momentarily to kind of alleviate, and it kind of did. It did what it needed to do, which was to somewhat alleviate the congestion I had here, which it has. So now let's do this, and let me, oh, I got roads back right now. Well, hold up. All I need is 2 roads, baby. All I need is 2 roads. All right. Ah. What are you guys doing to me? I got 4 roads back. Okay. Hold up. They've connected anything. Oh my God, look at this traffic jam over here. Oh, it's coming apart. Copenhagen, I'm sorry. I've ever let you down. I don't even know where to connect this dude at. I mean, I guess here, but I mean, like, fudge, man, that's a lot of roadage for this guy, one guy. And you get your ass connected to that. And then you connect your ass to this. And then this thing. Oh, did he somehow do it? He somehow do it. I mean, the lack of roads don't get me is going to be the fact that people are revolting. This congestion here is just driving me nuts, dog.
I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
Oh, good. Good. There's this one white house here decided to show up and I have no roads left. And this yellow one here. At least that. I need a road to connect that. I mean, we're about to hit another week here soon. Oh, wait. I think I got some roads back. I moved the highway in hopes of... Oh, God. Red, I need you to get there soon. Alright, we'll do that. You... Alright, done some road Frankensteining here to hopefully alleviate the big congestion issue, in particular that third motorway that we got. I connected it from here to there. And Mike, it's just, you see what's happening over here? This is the big problem. I need to figure out a way to stop this situation here. It's these guys going back home. It's really kicking my ass right now. This roundabout isn't enough. I mean, the numbers are going down, but it's still not completely the solution. Solution's not this either. Hey, well, actually, you know what? Well, no, that's not the solution. Go through there, and then, oh, something through there. Okay, that's mine right there. One blue house through that side. Yeah, no, I feel like it's coming to the pieces again. We're at least kind of almost reaching 1300, which is where I was at. It's my big problem here is obviously trying to get this entire area here under control. That's the big thing here. But at this point, it does indeed feel like our time in Copenhagen is coming to an end as I cope with my terrible architectural skills. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, regardless of which. You'll follow the trolley. Not the vehicle disasters happening on the road, the trolley's having the time of its life here. But I hope you guys enjoyed, regardless of which. This has been Mini Motorways, the Tires and Spires free update. Down below in the description, I'll have a link for you to check that out in case you haven't picked it up from the last video. Do so if you enjoyed what you saw here today. And if you already picked it up, then hey, free update for you in Copenhagen. Hopefully, guys enjoyed my coping. I'll catch you next time.